That one I'm at my carry I finished. The one I had here near at all. I'll call. So I decided to travel from Accra to Abidjan for the African Cup of Nations by road. And it's not because I like traveling by road or I just want to travel. It's simply because I don't have flight money. So this video that you are watching, watch in a way that I'll be able to get flight money and I'll use flight and come back to Accra. Anyway, so the African Cup of Nations is happening in Abidjan. I decided to go. Because I didn't have money for flights, I decided to go with bus. First of all, I had to do one thing. Be at the bus station as early as 5:30. And as a result of that, I basically didn't sleep. So I was up doing everything possible to make sure that I don't miss the bus. I managed to be there on time. Basically not even on time. I got there around 4 a.m. simply because I was scared that the bus a bit too jam. But fortunately I was there to catch it. So I went through the process. If you have not traveled to Abidjan before, if not traveled with STC before, first of all, there are some few things you need to know. First, you need to get your bus, you need to get your tickets, and it's like traveling internationally or traveling with plane. Get your tickets, get your boarding pass, and all those things. When you are done, after that, then the bus moves. So we were told that the bus is going to leave Accra 6:30, but as usual, Ghana man time. We left around 7:30. I think it was basically leaving 8 a.m. So we left Accra 8 a.m. and we were hoping to get to Abidjan a bit early, but it was a long journey, obviously. First of all, there's something about the STC bus that I want us to talk about. I am somebody who travels a lot. I've traveled around a lot. I've gone to Doma, Accra to Doma. I've gone to Techima. So like I'm somebody who travels a lot by road. Yeah. But I use STC a lot. One thing about STC is the bus to Kumasi is very spacious. But I don't know why. Bus from Accra to Abidjan is so small and your comfort is dependent on the height of the person sitting behind you. So if you are not fortunate and you get somebody who is tall, you can't lean back, and that was my challenge. I had someone who was sitting right behind me and I was unable to adjust my seat to be comfortable. So imagine sitting upright throughout the journey, but like it was fun. There's something that happened on the road. So we moved, and then we were basically on the road moving around, trying everything possible to get the green part of it. But there's something that I've always been saying. If you look at our population as a country and the fact that we still have a lot of green like lands around means we are blessed. So I think Ghana, looking at our population and the fact that we still have a lot of green roads around is quite exciting. Unfortunately, some of our river bodies have turned into tea. Like it looks so bad, and I just hope that one day we'll be able to look at it and talk about it. But let's talk about something that happened in the bus. See, the driver, throughout the journey, he was playing Kofi Kinata. He played Kofi Kinata basically throughout the journey and ended with Bob Marley music, like Lucky Dube, Rasta, till the end. So here we got to the border, and there's something that happened at the border. I nearly got my phone seized, but I was fortunate enough, thank God, because I was vlogging, I happened to have my camera on around the border, and I understand that it's a security zone, so you can't pull your camera. I was fortunate the immigration guys told me that I shouldn't take videos of them, and they ended up deleting all the videos that I've taken, particularly the exciting ones. So if you watch this video and it's about bars, it's because the immigration people ended up deleting all my videos. Yeah, but have a good one.
When we get there, we are going to offload the luggages. We are going to offload everything for examination.
Easy.
Please, if you have any suitable items, let us know so that we know how to arrange it. you have something like that and they did not tell us when they upload it, we are not going to wait for you. I hope I'm clear. And here everybody will get down. You just get down, go there, wash your hair. Till them over the side, see.
So after the border, there's something that I've gotten a lot of people who ask me questions about. Was it smooth? So if you are traveling by road at the border, if you're Ghanaian, it looks like at the border, one thing that you need to know is that your Ghana card is more important than your passport. Yeah, like your Ghana card looks more simpler. If you are traveling with your Ghana card, it's more simpler than the passport. And if you are traveling with your passport, you have to pay 10,000 CFA, which is 200 cedis. But if you have your Ghana card, they don't charge anything. Another thing that is very important is your yellow fever card. You need to have it. You can't travel by road, or basically you can't travel to Abidjan or I understand any of the West African countries without the yellow card. So you need your Ghana card and then your yellow card. Sometimes you can even hide your passport because they are not really going to use your passport. And even if you have the passport, you end up paying money. So at the border, that's what happened. Those that had the passports had to pay some money. Those that didn't have the passports ended up moving in smoothly. So we went to Abidjan, passed through Ghana, entered Ivory Coast, yeah, and then we have to move all the way to Abidjan. See, when you get to the border, the journey from the border when you enter Ivory Coast to Abidjan, I think it's, if I'm not exaggerating, it's just equivalent to going back to Accra. Like it's like when you who came so nice, you're like you are close, but you don't know you are close. Like you are going, Charlie. It's like you are going, but undo that. So basically, but it was exciting. Like the anxiety. You are hoping you get there a bit early, and then there was night. So we left in the morning, but got to Abidjan basically in the evening. We got to Abidjan around 10 because there was traffic. And I think there's something that those of us that are going to be here for a long time, we need to be sure of it and we need to pay attention to it. There's Abidjan traffic, not traffic day town, but like the traffic was there. We were basically in traffic for 10 minutes, and that's something that for me was a brilliant welcome for me. Helped me to be able to know how I'm going to plan my day and all that. But in summary, I'm going to say that it was a nice trip. These are some basic things you need to know. First, you need your yellow fever card. You need your Ghana card. Sometimes your passport is not even needed unless you want the stamp. But when you get it, you're going to pay 200 Ghana cedis. But apart from that, it was an exciting trip. I tried to use bus because I didn't have flight money, but I simply enjoyed the trip. I'm going to give you a lot of updates and content on the African Cup of Nations, but this one I'm trying to do a vlog, so manage it like that. And then after that, myself and my friend, my colleague YouTuber Osikani, we went to eat acheke. We got a friend who is in Abidjan, who is basically doing a show. So he took us to acheke joint to go and get some few things. But yeah, I forgot. Something happened to Osikani. Osikani was supposed to join us in Cape Coast, but when we got there, cinema was not there. Osikani has to take taxi to follow us from, like, it was quite interesting. Like, your man has to follow us from Takrady or Cape Coast all the way to, like, I don't know where he joined us. Like, for almost 20 minutes, he was chasing us with it. It was like proper need for speed. He has to chase us, and then he got to a point, the bus waited for senior man, and then he joined us. So it's been an exciting trip. I think the main tournament is going to happen. We're going to give you a lot of updates. But if you are planning of coming by road, you need to start getting your ticket because a lot of people are also coming by road. My name is Raleigh Frank. This is my small traveling vlog that I did. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment in the comment section. But until meet again. Bye bye for now.
So this one is what? Come and tell me what it is.
This one?
Yeah.
Tilapia.
Okay, tilapia and what?
Tilapia,
Acheke.
Oh, okay. So you are coming to eat tilapia and acheke.
Charlie, this one.
Hey, I mean, this be the smallest they get.
This one. You not get small one. Oh, this one. Oh, this be the smallest. Professor. To them, make it kind.